Welcome to our website extravn.com. Short information about itinerary, hotel duration and price. On arrival at Saigon Airport, you will be welcomed and transferred to your hotel in a private vehicle. Saigon full-day city tour. The sightseeing tour in the bustling metropolis of the south include the Thien Hau Temple, as well as a tour in a rickshaw through Cho Lon Chinatown, which means big market. Next you will visit the Museum of Traditional Medicine. In the afternoon visit the Reunification Palace, former presidential palace of South Vietnam until 1975. The Notre Dame Cathedral, or called Du Spa Church, and the Saigon Post Office. Opera House and a walk to Dong Khoi Avenue. Cuchi Tunnels tour. Today you drive in the 70 kilometers northeast of Saigon to Cuchi Tunnels, a tunnel system, in which Vietnamese guerrillas were hiding in the Vietnam War from 1960 to 1975. During the war there was a network of approximately 250 kilometers from Saigon to the Cambodian border, and the tunnel extending over 3 levels. The network consisted of innumerable trapdoors, specially constructed living areas, weapons warehouses and factories, hospitals, command centers and kitchens, and over the years they developed simple but effective techniques to make the tunnel difficult to find and indestructible. Saigon to KB Vinh Long Can Tho. Drive from Saigon to KB. In KB you go by boat to the colorful floating market. At one of many islands in the delta you will like rice paper, coconut candy and popcorn seed are produced in Vietnam. In a peasant family, you can enjoy the traditional musicians, the fresh fruit of the fruit growers. Then you walk through the gardens to your rowboat. With the small rowing boat go in ever smaller channels deeper into the delta. Here you can see traditional built of wood and palm leaves houses, which are typical of the Mekong Delta. Your lunch will be served at a local garden restaurant. By boat you will drive to Vinh Long, where you continue driving to Can Tho. After we finished Mekong Delta tour, we will drive you to hotel in Can Tho. Get up in Can Tho. To get hold of the best food at the floating market, it is to get up early. At 6 o'clock you leave the city Can Tho, distant around. After approximately 1 hour drive on the Basuk, the lower arm of the Mekong, diving on the horizon on the first trading boats. They are waiting here for its clientele, mostly other traders. They buy their goods. Many of the dealers live on their boats and are most of the year on the Mekong River Road. In a small cabin the whole life takes place. Often the children and even dog and house han are on the whole cruise with it. The laundry will be washed directly in the Mekong and then hung to dry in the wind. Drive to Chow Dock. On the way you hold the bird sanctuary. Trasu. Here is a wide variety of colorful birds. The locals of this area have built their houses out of bamboo rods and secured the roofs on the trees. During the Vietnam War the Trasu Forest Kajupit was a stronghold of revolutionaries. Explore the reserve on foot or by boat. From a high observation deck offers a beautiful view of the other mountains in the area, the lengths of the mangrove forests and the numerous birds. Get up in Chow Dock. The provincial town of Chow Dock is located on the banks of the Hau Giang, not far from the Cambodian border. In the morning we will take a boat tour to the floating houses. These houses float on empty barrels and offer their residents next to the right place to live and the opportunity to earn their livelihood, because underneath the houses hanging metal nets, in which fish are grown. Then say goodbye to the fascinating world on the Mekong and we drive back to Saigon. check out in Vietnam and return to your country.